Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caroline and it is day 5 of our Just Breathe journey. And today we're just gonna let it go. Before we get into it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share the video, turn on notifications, and of course you can also go follow me on my Instagram that's also called The Art of Being Ill. Today we are just gonna let it go. And I decided to do this very simple breathing exercise with you guys because we tend, every time we have problems, whether that's health issues or friendship issues or financial issues or whatever we go through in life, we tend to bottle up these emotions of tension in our bodies. You might notice that in periods where things are not going that well for you, you feel more tense than when everything is just going smoothly. And I think especially people with chronic illness, because that's not just now and then things are going bad. It's literally all the time. It's just how bad is it? But we always have something to keep up with our health, right? We have to go to the doctor's office. We have to get the test done. We have to pick up our medicine. We have to remember to take the medicine. We have our symptoms. We have our side effects. We have something all the time. And it's very easy to get stressed out when you're sick. And it bottles up in our bodies and we get tense. So this exercise is an exercise where you let go of that tension, let go of the stress by literally letting it go, by taking a big exhale and saying to yourself, I let it go. That's literally what it is. If you haven't done the previous 4 days, I do recommend that you start from day 1, but you can also do today's video without having watched the previous videos, but there is a flow in this series, so I do recommend starting with number 1. But anyways, let's just get started. And first, you need to sit comfortably. I'm sitting on the floor on a little blanket, cross-legged. You can also sit on a couch or a chair. You just have to be able to sit in a comfortable way and relax. And what we're going to do is we're basically going to take a deep breath in through our nose. Like we learned that on day 1. We are going to take these deep breaths that we learned on day 1 in through our nose, down to our belly, and then expand the belly, expand the rib cage, and then exhale through our mouth. But we are going to, instead of doing the slow exhale, we are going to do like a quick exhale, if that makes sense. Let me just demonstrate what I mean. So let me just sit up nice and tall, and I'm taking a deep breath in, and then I'm showing you the exhale I'm thinking about. Like that, where you let the breath go when you exhale. And don't be afraid to use sounds. It's actually a really good idea to make that sound, because it has an effect. I can't explain that, but it does. It kind of helps with letting it go. So what you have to imagine when you do this is basically that you're breathing in, and then think about everything in your life that's stressing you out, right? And you don't have to do it all at once. It can be, I have so many doctor's appointments, it's stressing me out. And then you say to yourself, before you let the breath out, you say, I let it go. And then you actually physically let it go. It is that simple. And you might feel a little weird saying, out in the open. But if I could do it on YouTube, you could do it at home. Surprise your pets, surprise your roommates, surprise the neighbors. It doesn't matter. It really is going to make you feel better. So I recommend that we do this a few times where I'm cueing, and And I'm gonna think about some things that I wanna let go, and you're gonna think about some things you're gonna let go, and then I'm gonna cue us through it. And then we're gonna do it a few rounds on our own. But let's start by doing it together. So just like we learned on day one, deep like on day one, deep inhale through the nose, down to the belly expands, and then the rib cage expands. And then we say, let it go. And we let everything go with the breath while we're making this sound, okay? So here we go. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold for a moment to just focus on what you want to let go. And then we say, I let it go, and we let it go. Okay. Let's do that one more time. Deep inhale through the nose. Think about what you want to let go, and we say, I let it go. And then exhale. One more time like that. Breathe in through your nose. Think about what you want to let go, and we say, I let it go, and deep exhale. Okay. Now let's do it a few rounds on our own, where I'm not going to cue you. You're just going to do the exercise. Let's do it like 3 times on our own. So close your eyes. I do recommend closing your eyes, or at least gazing down. Relax and just start to let it go. Here we go. I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. There we go. Take a moment now to just sit still, breathe naturally, and just notice how you feel. Do you feel that your body and mind let go? Great. You can open your eyes. Ooh. This is a really simple exercise, and this is an exercise that you can do on the run. You don't have to sit still and meditate on it. Like, this is something when you are in the situation, if you're in a stressful situation, if you're frustrated, if something is bothering you, you can do it right then and there. Just take this really deep breath into your belly and to your rib cage and say, I let it go, and just let it go right there in the moment. You will feel a difference every time you do it. So leave a comment down below telling me, how did that make you feel? Do you feel like you let go of something? Maybe not. Was it difficult? How did it make you feel? Were you having a hard time trusting the exercise? Anything you want to leave in the comments down below. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 6. Woo, we're almost halfway, guys. Bye.